Hi, my name's Anna Fargher and I'm the author of The Umbrella Mouse, and its one and only sequel, Umbrella Mouse to the Rescue, which comes out today, so I thought I might tell you a bit about them. So The Umbrella Mouse is a French resistance story, and it's based on the real-life animals who were caught in the conflict of World War II. In particular, it is based on the real-life French resistance group called Noah's Ark that used animal code names, and my amazing illustrator Sam Usher has brought them to life in the most fantastic way in illustrations that you will see throughout both books. And in the first story, my little mouse heroine Pip is on a perilous quest to find a new home, but the only way she can get there is by joining Noah's Ark. And once she's found them, the second book is all about her continued adventures, and you'll see from the front cover that Pip and Noah's Ark go to Paris, and this is because of a real-life battle that happened at the end of August in 1944 called the Liberation of Paris, and that was a civilian uprising. It was the end of the French resistance's struggles in the Second World War, and it all ended in 1944. And it was a very tense battle because they needed military aid from the Allied armies, but they didn't know if they were ever going to come and give them that help. So it was a real nail-biting moment in history, and Pip and Noah's Ark go to Paris to try and help, and they join an underground army of animals who operate beneath the feet of the Parisians in the catacombs. And in The Umbrella Mouse, you're going to see some familiar faces and also some others that you haven't met before. So this is Madame Fourcade. She inspired both books. She was the leader of Noah's Ark, and her code name was Hedgehog. You also met her second in command, Leon Fay, her best friend in the first book, and his code name was Eagle. You also met another character called Hans. He's based on Hans Scholl, who was a German resistor, and I reimagined him as a rat. You also you will meet more Noah's Ark members, Wolf and Magpie and Ermine. You'll also meet some other resistors like Nancy Wake. She was so good at evading capture from the Nazis that they gave her a nickname of the White Mouse, and you're going to meet her in The Umbrella Mouse as a white mouse. You're also going to meet this incredible woman, a kingfisher who's based on this incredible woman called Noor Inayat Khan in real life. She was our first female radio operator who was sent to France to help the French resistance. And you're going to meet the Dickens Award-winning heroes that you saw in the first book. So you met our first search and rescue dog called Rip, who in real life is called Rip, but in The Umbrella Mouse is called Dickens. And you also met a real-life carrier pigeon, American carrier pigeon, called G.I. Joe. And in The Umbrella Mouse, you're going to meet two of my favourites, Brian and Bing. Here they are meeting little Pip. They were fully qualified paratroopers. They parachuted into the battle at D-Day with soldiers, and then they protected them on the ground. So you'll see all these characters come together in Pip's final adventure in Umbrella Mouse to the Rescue, and you're going to find out if she does make it to her ancestral home, and does she find her long-lost family in the only umbrella museum in Italy. You're going to have to read and find out, and also whether do Noah's Ark make it all the way to the end. I've had the best time writing both of these books, so I just want to say an enormous thank you to everyone who supported me when this little book came out, and your continued support for this one. And I must also say a massive heartfelt thank you to Macmillan for all the work that they've put into it, and particularly to my editor Lucy Pearce. And look what amazing jobs they've done on the covers, for example, and a big thank you to Sam for all of his hard work as well, and also to my agent Chloe at Madeline Milburn. And if you enjoy them, please leave a review on Waterstones or on Amazon websites. It makes such a difference to us authors. And I really hope you enjoy it, and that I hope you'll think it's a fitting end to Pip's adventures. And keep in touch. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and you can also get hold of me on my website.